love hearing how you guys kind of got your start, different backgrounds, different stories on how you kind of made your way to the top and became the legends that you are. So we're going to take a trip down memory now. Obviously, years of mascotting underneath your belt. So let's start off with, what was your favorite moment as a mascot, your favorite memory? And we'll go to you, Cudo, here first, and kind of obviously you had a storied career there in Cleveland and, everything that happened with LeBron and the championship and stuff like that. And just over the years, just what was your favorite memory of being a mascot?
It's fun when you ask a question like this, you get to kind of play back everything. And I have been, I had some really cool experiences. I debuted a character in Japan where Swoosh Man, the Nike character, where we ziplined over the crowd, quite illegally, I'm pretty sure, because we weren't strapped in. It was just literally hands on the bar, ziplining in. But honestly, whenever I think about performing and where I really enjoyed it the most, it's a character that we haven't mentioned in my bio, but I do this character called the King of Sports, and it's a little WWE mixed in with a mascot performance, and that interactive kind of improv live theater, it's just such a rush, and so that's always been some of my favorite to perform. And if I think back to the ones that just make me as a performer just like laugh and crack up, that's always at the high on the list.
We were close to trying to bring that out of retirement, Cudo, if you remember, when I was with the Vegas Golden Knights with Johnny on, with the trying to do a spin-off of that to bring it back out here. So there's a rivalry there between the Golden Knights and the Kings, naturally, with LA and Vegas. But Marc, I know we shared some memories over the year, and I got the opportunity to. I was fortunate enough to see you perform many games and many events, and would love to give you your take on kind of what your favorite memory of mascotting was during your time.
Man, I mean, this is the hardest question I think there is, because there's so many things that, like Cudo said, we get so many incredible opportunities, get to meet so many people, travel, and just the people that we work with. And but the first thing that came to mind for me was the last game in Seattle. So it's not a specific moment. I mean, that moment in general, that whole game, there's just a lot of cool things. We weren't 100% sure that was the last game, but we had a pretty good idea. And so it was it's one of those things where I was just trying to drink in every moment. And then you got to watch the video from it. There's some YouTube videos, but the last 30 seconds took I think literally it was 5 minutes. So there was some weird timeouts. There's out of bounds, free throws. Just it drug out forever, and the crowd was cheering, and it was just a really cool moment to know most likely this is it. I had the same kind of feeling when I knew it was my last game in in Oklahoma City, and so I could really drink that one in too. But that one in Seattle, there was just so much passion around it, and pretty cool experience.
Just like, am I on? Yeah. Just like everyone else is saying, I feel like I put various experiences in different boxes. Like there's my favorite out of town experience, traveling experience, my favorite appearance, my favorite. But overall, I remember specifically Game 7 finals in 2005 against Detroit, and I'm going to rappel in before the game. So it's freaking Game 7 of a finals, and I'm up in the rafters, and the game's about to start, and the crowd is going nuts. And to rappel in and work the crowd in that moment, it's hard to beat that situation.
Awesome. And John, one of the longer tenured mascots in the league, in the industry, obviously you probably have many years of experience to pull from. Just kind of ask you to kind of single out what maybe your favorite moment was as a mascot, or just encompassing overall your mascotting experience.
You know, I'm going to agree with these guys. Is it's hard to pull one. I mean, really, I had my favorite moments, like you said, Rob, is, you know, when I would do a stunt that was a bigger stunt, and you pulled it off. I know you guys can agree to this. When you pull it off, you're almost euphoric. You know, when you hear the crowd. You know, the other one is when you do a skit and you're not sure if it's going to work, but when it works and the crowd's going crazy, there's another moment that's great. My other favorite moments was doing like Special Olympics or going to the hospitals, and just knowing that, you know, you're changing some kids, you know, you're just giving him a moment and taking his mind off of the crap that he's going through at that time. Those were moments that I loved. Like everybody else, the finals were epic. I mean, like you can't recreate that energy and that passion that's going on. So really, I feel bad. I don't have a single good moment. I know I have a great moment when we were in France when I was with Cudo, and we were
At the hotel.
I was trying to dunk, and I just was tapped. I run down, I try to do a front flip, didn't make it. I go back down. I run down, I go down, do a front flip, missed it again. Cudo, how many times did I try? 6 maybe? Until Cudo's over there going, just stop. Anyway,
They get it.
He razzed me for many, many years, still to this day. So, yeah, I sucked.
Cudo, did you ever get to finals?
Oh, I'm a world champion. What are you talking about?
I forget about that.
He helped LeBron win.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a WWF champion.
Do I need to go get my ring? Is that for the call? Do I need the ring for the call?
I can go get my WNBA ring.
Every one of you guys have a ring?
Yeah, everyone's got a ring. You don't have one?
No. I did get a Hall of Fame ring.